hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed and then cut apart. It's like an animal got to her, but these are the wounds of a blade. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up.
A few septims for
We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
I ask only for a little charity.
Maybe you haven't heard.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Will you spare a few coins? Another one. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this, when I got here.
If you've got some time...
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Don't suppose you'd enchant my soul? Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Gods, be my guest. You'll need to talk to Yorleif, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
South of here, west of the road, lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place and the vampires that call it home.
Maybe you've seen masts.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Damn faithless Imperials.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a
Next
message to
Imperial
the other
I see
Jarls.
is dead.
Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Horse, if the guards would listen...
I love my husband.
Now I remember. All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies. What is it?
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
The Dunmer get their drinks at
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers.
Travel safely. It's dangerous.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
Don't cross me, elf.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. The divine
I used to be an adventurer. All right. I noticed that Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything...
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it, if you want an earful. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Until next time.
Be on the lookout. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Huh?
What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Imagine, blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold will never be the same.
Codlec White Mane is a better place.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
Travel
If
safely.
he's not with us,
Dangerous.
he's against us.
I don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
Whatever you've heard, I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the Necromancer's Amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen.
Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From Elordis of Last Seed until Amidus of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next. If Ulfric needs... You already know all that I know. So, you wish to master the arcane arts. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Then let them...
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Horses, all day long.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make. Hurry back and bring more merchandise.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up from bed.
She was so proud.
You have committed crime.
I'm so sorry. Someone help! You must be suffering terribly.
Someone do something!
I'm getting out of here.
You've done more than enough already. You've been hurt. Sorry, I lost myself.
Cookware,
Oh,
knives, and other goods.
what happened?
All at reasonable prices.
I've been a bit out of sorts since...
Horses.
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed. Please forgive my...
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Izmir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
He knows that. They all know that.
Travel safely.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to...